Hey everybody, it's me Arlene, Delicious Delights. So today I'll be talking about new releases for 2023 and 2024. I think most of these haven't been released yet. There might be a few in here that have already been released. I guess it depends on your location. But as far as I know, most of these will be released in 2024. So there's a lot, you guys. This year, I got some stats from parfumo.net. This year, 2023, there were a total of 4,155 fragrances released. So it's a lot. Also in previous years, the number stays for the past 3 years. It's around the 4,000 mark. So in 2022, there was 4,554 new perfumes released. 2021, 4,599. And in 2020, 4,865. So many new perfume releases, so many ones to try to keep up with, try to get the nose on, but it's really, really difficult. There are some also other stats as well here. In 2018, 6,009 fragrances were released that year. Let's go back to 2010. That's when I got pretty serious into this hobby. 2,405 new fragrances released that year. And so other stats in 2004, 1,023, in 1990, 277, 1980, 206 new fragrances, and in 1970, 163. So you can see the progression of fragrances released and how fast it's grown from 1970, 163 new perfumes to the present day, 4,155. So yeah, it's fun to try new fragrances, but it's nearly impossible to keep up with everything. With that said, there are 18 fragrances here that I will be talking about. These ones are the ones that I think that I was most interested in. Also, you guys as well. Mostly for women, marketed for women. There's also some designer, some niche, and also some cheapy fragrances here, just a big mix of everything. But I'll be talking about 18 in total today. They won't be in any specific order. However, at the very end of the video, I'm going to let you know which are my top 3 that I'm looking forward to the most. Okay, so let's finally begin. First off, we have a new Sol de Janeiro perfume coming. It's Sol de Janeiro 59. It comes in a nice purple bottle. The notes, or some notes listed, are vanilla orchid, sugared violet, and sandalwood. It sounds like it's mostly a violet perfume or body mist, I would assume, just based on the color of the bottle. I really, really enjoy Sol de Janeiro perfumes, body mists. I wish they would put out more perfumes other than the original one. I believe that one was 62. 71 is my absolute favorite. I also really love, I happen to have it here at my desk, number 68, which is kind of similar to 540 in a body mist form. Really, really nice. Really, really nice scent. But yeah, I am looking forward to this new one, 59. I wasn't that crazy about their latest release. It was the After Hours in the blue bottle. I thought I would love it more than I actually did because it had some berry notes. I think blueberry was the main note. Anyways, Sol de Janeiro 59. The next one is Givenchy Irresistible Very Floral Eau de Parfum. It's a flanker from the Irresistible line. There aren't any official notes listed, but there's a few here. Rose and white flowers. Honestly, you guys, I haven't been like a huge fan of this collection. I've tried, I think, all of them, but none of them really were just for me. I don't think they're terrible or anything like that, but just not my style, not really ones that stick out to me or are very different and unique, but they are wearable everyday kind of sense. But I'm not really looking forward to this one, but if I see it in store, I'll give it a try. So we have quite a few here from Marc Jacobs. We all know that he releases a lot, or the company, the house, releases a lot of fragrances at the same time. The first one here is Marc Jacobs Daisy Wild. This one has a really, really cute bottle where you see the stems of the flowers kind of in the bottle. I kind of like the bottle design. So this one has some notes of jasmine, vetiver, and banana blossom. I don't think I've ever seen banana blossom in notes before, but I am very interested about this note. In my mom's cooking, Philippine cuisine, she sometimes uses banana blossom in the food, specifically kare kare, and it's really, really delicious. So I am very, very curious to see how this scent uses the note of banana blossom, because all I think about when I think of banana blossom is that kare kare dish, which is basically an oxtail or some kind of meat stew, and it has really nice peanut sauce with a lot of veggies. So it's like literally my favorite Filipino dish. So I am very curious to try this one, Marc Jacobs Daisy Wild. There's also 3 more from Marc Jacobs. We have Daisy Pop, really cute bottles, by the way. That one has some notes of yuzu, violet leaf, grapefruit, kumquat, vanilla, and musk. Also, there's Daisy Oh So Fresh Pop with some notes of lemon, pear, lime, rose, raspberry, cedar, and musk. And then finally, there's Marc Jacobs Daisy Love Pop. Of the 3 from this collection, I think I'm interested in this one the most. There's notes of cloudberry, pistachio, chantilly cream, sorbetolide, and benzoin. So that pistachio note really sticks out to me a lot. Also the chantilly cream, cloudberry, I don't think I've ever heard of that before. So that one is the one that I would like to try the most from those 3. There's also some new Tom Ford scents. And this one, well, sometimes the name of the Tom Ford scents, they kind of are ridiculous, cheeky, daring, whatever you want to call it, different, but at least they're memorable, I guess. Tom Ford Vanilla Sex is the name. This one is part of their private blend collection, and it has some notes of bitter almond, florals, vanilla tincture, vanilla absolute, tonka absolute, and sandalwood. So that sounds really, really nice. Another vanilla-based fragrance, but I do want to try it, but I know that it's going to be very, very expensive. The Tom Ford price point is just getting so high, and I just love so many from the House of Tom Ford, but buying bottles retail, I think would be overdoing it for me. I mean, I guess for me, I can do decants or travel sizes and maybe wait for it to get on sale at some point, to go on sale. In any case, Vanilla Sex from Tom Ford, a new vanilla-based perfume. And then he's coming out with another vanilla scent, but we have heard of this one before, Tom Ford Vanille Fatale. So this one was released in 2017, but there's slightly different notes in the new 2024 version. And so there's some notes of saffron, coriander, barley, roasted coffee absolute, daffodil, vanilla, mahogany, suede, and tobacco. So there's a lot of heavier, earthy, sweet notes. I think the note of daffodil sounds interesting. Also barley and the roasted coffee absolute. It sounds kind of nice. I am curious how this one compares to the original one from 2017. But yeah, that's Tom Ford Vanille Fatale, another vanilla based scent. So we have a few celebrity scents. Billie Eilish, Eilish number 3. This one comes in a dark cherry red bottle. Interesting bottle design. This one has some notes of pink pepper, fir, musk, and oak moss. And I don't know, when I saw the bottle, I was just already assuming, without knowing the notes, that it would be a cherry scent. Cherry is a very popular note right now, but it looks like it's just going to be a nice musky, spicy, woody scent. So hopefully I can get my nose on that one. The other celebrity scent here, Nicki Minaj Pink Friday 2. This one has an interesting bottle. I don't like it at all. I'm not really a huge fan of Nicki Minaj, her music. But anyways, her scents I'm not really that familiar with. I don't even think I've seen them in store. I think I've seen them on discount web shops, but not in store to be able to test. Anyways, so Pink Friday 2, I believe is a flanker. There's a regular original Pink Friday as well, if I remember right. And it's nectarine, pineapple, pink mimosa, damask rose, amber, tonka, and musk. So it looks like it's a sweet, fruity, floral kind of scent. We'll see how it goes. Hopefully I can try that one too. Next up, we have a Maison Margiela Under the Lemon Tree scent. And so, by the way, I have heard, but don't quote me on it, but I have heard that matcha meditation is now discontinued, which is really, really sad because I love matcha meditation so much. It is my favorite matcha green tea latte scent. But then again, I just heard that. I'm not sure if it's 100%, but hopefully it's not discontinued. Anyways, back to Under the Lemon Tree. This one has some notes of lime, cardamom, green tea, mate, and musk. On the bottle, it says relaxing and bright lemon. And yeah, it looks like it's just going to be a nice citrusy, fresh, woody, green, citrusy scent. For the most part, I like Maison Margiela scents. I own two, the Matcha Meditation and the Tea Escape. So I really like the tea scents from this collection. And this one, Under the Lemon Tree, has green tea. So it's probably going to be a very nice citrus scent. Okay, moving on, we have a few Middle Eastern scents. Swiss Arabian SHAGHAF Oud Tonka. And of course, this is a flanker of SHAGHAF Oud. Super popular. This is with added tonka. And some notes listed are almond, cinnamon bark, orange blossom, tonka, vanilla, and rose. So with the original SHAGHAF Oud, it was kind of similar to Oud Bouquet from Maison Lancôme, which is a scent that I've loved for so many years. Although I don't wear it all that often, I have to be in a certain mood for it, but it is a beautiful scent. So I'm imagining Oud Bouquet with some extra sweetness, extra tonka, extra vanilla. That sounds really, really nice. So I am looking forward to this one. And it has also a really nice color of the bottle, like a bluish turquoise. Really, really nice bottle. And also Lattafa Khamrah Qahwa. I'm not sure if I'm saying that right. Qahwa. And this one has some notes listed of ginger, cinnamon, cardamom, praline, candied fruits, tonka, benzoin, coffee, vanilla, and musk. And so, of course, this one's another flanker of Khamrah, which is a scent that is similar to Angel Share, which I really, really like. So I do want to get my nose on this one as well because they added coffee and I love, love, love coffee notes. So yeah, that is another one I'm looking forward to. All right, so now we have Armani Privé Blanc Kogane. This one only had white jasmine and musk. Maybe later on they will come out with a full list of the notes. I really like the bottle designs of this this scent. There's the Blanc one. There's also a Noir one. But yeah, I am curious about it. I like Armani Privé scents in general, even though their prices are rising as well, along with every other house, mostly anyways. But that's another one. And then there's Guerlain Neroli Plein Sud. It's going to be part of the L'Art et la Matière collection. And this one has some notes of turmeric, cinnamon, ginger, neroli, orange blossom, vetiver, and sandalwood. And so, yeah, that sounds interesting. Turmeric is a note that I don't see very often. I'm thinking of tea, turmeric tea, the spice. I'm not sure if I'm going to like this one, but I do like neroli as a note in general. So hopefully I can also get my nose on it. So finally, we're at the top 3 scents that I'm looking forward to the most. And in the 3rd spot, there's MANCERA, AMORE, CAFFE. I think this is already available. It was just released, I think. But anyways, this one has some notes, beautiful notes, by the way. Black coffee and amaretto in the top. Middle notes, vanilla ice cream speculoos. And base notes, vanilla pods, brown sugar, and gray amber. So that sounds so yummy. All these beautiful coffee, vanilla, ice cream, gourmand notes. Very sweet. It sounds perfect, you guys. MANCERA isn't a house that I love, but these notes are really making my mouth water. So there's also amaretto. So maybe it's like a boozy, like after dinner coffee with some ice cream on top and a cookie, speculoos cookie on the side. That sounds really nice. So that's number 3. In the 2nd spot, we have a designer scent, Valentino, Born in Roma, Donna Green Stravaganza. Very long name. And so this is a flanker of Born in Roma. And this one has some notes listed of Lapsang Souchong Accord, Jasmine Absolute, and vanilla extract. So this is another tea scent, and I'm in love with tea scents, you guys. I just find them, for the most part, to be just very refreshing and relaxing and therapeutic. And I also really love to drink tea a lot as well. So Lapsang Souchong Accord, that is a tea that is very smoky and dark and has a very strong, almost woody kind of scent to it. But also there's vanilla in there too. So I'm thinking of a sweet vanilla Lapsang Souchong. Sounds absolutely delicious. And yeah, I'm very curious about it. It sounds amazing. And lastly, the number 1 scent that I'm looking forward to for the beginning part of 2024, it's YSL Black Opium Over Red. And so this, of course, is another flanker of Black Opium. Last year, the Le Parfum version was a big hit. I really liked it a lot. And so this year, Over Red has some notes in the top of cherry accord and mandarin. Middle notes are Moroccan jasmine, black tea, and orange blossom. Base notes, coffee, vanilla, and patchouli. So this one has kind of a red tint to the bottle. So I'm guessing this is going to be a cherry-based version of Black Opium. I really enjoy the original Black Opium now too. And so many of the flankers I love. My favorite is the extreme version though. I finished a bottle of that. But yeah, they, I guess, wanted to contribute to the cherry madness, the cherry notes that's been very popular the past years. I would say when it all started was around when Lost Cherry was released. That would be my guess. But anyways, that sounds delicious, and I'm very, very much looking forward to that, but I'm not looking forward to the price because I'm guessing they might raise it up again. So yeah, that's my number one fragrance here that I'm looking forward to for the first part of 2024. YSL Black Opium over Red. All right, guys, so that was a list of 18 new perfume releases for 2023/2024. Please let me know down in the comments which one of these you're looking forward to trying for the coming year, or even if I haven't mentioned any. I skipped over a lot of new releases because it would take forever to talk about every single release. But yeah, let me know which fragrances you're looking forward to the most for 2024. I would love to read about that down in the comments. Thank you so much for tuning in today. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you guys soon in the next video. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.